Hi everyone, my name is Ebi Weyime and I would like to welcome you back to the Grace Cup channel. First things first, I would like to say a huge thank you to the people who've already subscribed to the channel. Every time you subscribe, I get a notification and you make me very happy. I see you, I appreciate you, so thank you very much. Asante sana. So on today's video, I've been getting lots of questions about how do you clean your Grace Cup when you are in public. So for example, you are in school or in church or at work or in hospital or whatever. How do you clean your cup? Well, there are three different ways of doing that, but before I even get to that, I would like to say, first of all, whether you're using a pad or a tampon or a cup, please ladies, please always wash your hands, because you're going to be, if you don't wash your hands, you're risking, you get higher chances of getting TSS. And for those who don't know what TSS is, I already talked about it in the previous video, but I'm going to leave a link below for the people who didn't get a chance to watch it. So, after you clean your hands, the first method that I recommend, because that's also what I use, is just by cleaning it with plain water. Just when you're in the bathroom and you have your cup, just take your cup and just pour in a little water, rinse it, and rinse it. Now, I know the next question is going to be like, there are no taps within the cubicle in the toilet, and you don't want people to know about what you're doing. Then always have a bottle of water, or just a bottle, so that when you go to the toilet, before you go in, fill in the bottle with some water, so that when you're in, you can just rinse it and do your business and no one has to know. So that's the first method. The second one is by using toilet paper. So whatever toilet paper that you have, after you've already poured out the blood, just take out the toilet tissue paper and then just wipe it clean and rinse it. It is that simple. Pour the toilet paper in and flush it, and that's it. So for those people who feel like the water is not an option, and also maybe the tissue leaves the cup a bit dry or whatever, you can always use wet wipes, and that's the third option. But a word of caution, when you're using the wet wipes, don't just buy any wet wipe that you find in the supermarket. No, only use the intimate wipes, the healthy intimate wipes. When I used to live in Cape Town, I used to use them, but when I got here, I've really been looking for an option or something that's similar to that. And what I found was something very good. It's called the Pharmacy Before and After Sex Wet Wipes. And they look like this. So, before I even continue, huge disclaimer, Pharmacy is not sponsoring this video. You can buy any brand that you want. I do not work for Pharmacy. This is just something that I use, and I found that it works really. And the reason why I advocate for this one, for the before and after sex wipes, is because it can be used for your intimate business. This is wipes that can be used for your vagina. So these other wipes, they're usually for external use. I mean, this one is also for external use, but this is specifically for your vagina. These other ones, they're usually not as good. And you do not want to put anything inside there that is going to harm. And I know some people are asking, well, people are going to be looking at me thinking that I'm using the before and after sex wipes. So what? First of all, this is something that is inside your handbag. So who's going to be going through your handbag? Second of all, you're having sex. So what if you're having sex? And if you're not having sex, you know yourself. You know you're not having sex. So this should really not be a hindrance. And if any one of you knows of any other intimate wipes that maybe I haven't seen in Nairobi, maybe they're sold in pharmacies or chemists or places like that I haven't found, please let me know. But for now, this is the brand that I would recommend. So if water does not work for you, tissue paper does not work for you, then definitely use this ones. And I repeat again, do not use just any wipes. So you're gonna get your cup. The wipes look like this. They look like regular wipes, but they're slightly lighter than the regular ones. So you just take it and then you clean your cup. You clean both inside and outside. So you see, you have to use the recommended one, because you're also going to be wiping outside. And when you wipe outside, you're gonna fold it and you're gonna insert it. So if you use any other wipe that has all these other chemicals, then you can get. Sorry, my battery's dying. So you can get some irritation. So always use the intimate wipes. And if you have other brands that you know, please let me know so that we can share with the other girls. So the difference because I usually use this type of wipes for just for everyday use, for my hands, for my face, for things like that. And you can see that it's been written for external use only, avoid contact with eyes and wounds. So definitely this regular kind of wipes should not be used for your vagina. And the second one, it says, do not dispose the tissues into flush toilets. With the good thing about this one, with this pharmacy before and after sex wipes, is that after you use it, you can just throw it in the toilet and flush it. That's the good thing about it. For regular wipes, whether it's this brand, whether it's any other brand, you cannot throw it down the toilet. So to recap, how can you clean your wipes in public? Sorry, my battery died. So to recap, how do you clean your cup in public? 1 is use water, 2, use toilet paper, and 3, use wet wipes. And not just any wet wipes, but intimate wet wipes. So up until next time, thank you for subscribing, and always remember, 1 cup is all you need.